Don't do that, Henry. You nearly gave me a heart attack.
And it's a good thing I have a medical license.
Dr. Allen, you can perform a diagnosis on me any day.
I don't normally perform house visits with my patients, but for you, I could make an exception.
Oh, stop that. Barry gets out of school soon, and I have to finish preparing dinner.
Oh yeah? Care to tell me what the master chef is serving for supper?
Let's make a deal. If you set the table for once, then I'll agree to tell you.
All right, you got me there. Honey, were you expecting anyone?
Well, I don't recall inviting company over. Maybe it's Barry, but I wouldn't expect him home from school this early.
It's probably just a salesman. I'll go turn them away.
Hello, Mr. Allen. And hello, Mrs. Allen. I apologize if the unexpected visit was too presumptuous of me.
Stay back!
Is that any way to treat a guest? After all that your son and I have been through, I expected his mother to show a little more class.
Barry?
Oh yes, he and I go way back.
Get away from my wife, you psycho!
You should really learn to wait your turn, Mr. Allen.
Henry!
Now look what you've done. The neighbors are going to be concerned with all the commotion. I was really hoping that I could savor this moment, but I'll settle for what I can get.
Not this time. It's okay, man. You're safe. Everything's going to be okay now. It was just a dream? I'm getting dreams of that night all over again. I guess it's better than the nightmares I used to have, but it's still haunting me. I thought catching Thawne would make me forget about it all. I guess I have to face the fact that I can never save Mom?
Oh, you're awake! I was beginning to think I would have to drag you out of bed. You need to be more responsible or you'll be late and lose your job. What would you do if I wasn't around?
No, this isn't real. This is some kind of mind game set up by Grodd or Trickster.
Grodd? Trickster? Barry, you aren't making any sense. Are you feeling okay?
Are you really here?
Of course.
It's so good to see you, Mom.
Well, it's good to see you too, Barry. What brought about this kind of morning greeting?
I just had a strange dream, that's all. Everything is perfect now.
If you say so. But now look at this mess.
Don't worry, I've got it.
I know you're in a rush, but try not to run in the house.
That's weird. It feels like my connection to the Speed Force has been severed. I think it's safe to assume that my powers are gone.
That doesn't mean stand still either. You've got work to get to.
About that, do you mind driving me there?
Detective West. Since when did you become the errand boy around here, Grayson? there's a difference between getting transferred and getting demoted. This is the first time I'm hearing about any of this. You're being transferred? Yeah, they're sending me to that hellhole called Gotham. Well, I guess you can't blame them considering the shortage after that lunatic butchered 12 units. Arkham is useless. Then why does the Joker always end up there? Well, it's supposed to be a place meant for rehabilitation. Joker is insane. And a menace like Scarecrow, Reaper, Ogilvy, and they're all dead. Come on, the security had nothing to do with that. No, Batman did. I don't see how that asshole can kill the cannon fodder while leaving a mass murder to keep up their killing spree. Then do us all a favor and take that cop killer down when you get set on the assignment associated. Well, that's actually why I went out of my way to use coffee as a bargaining piece. I know it's a lot to ask, but you're the finest detective in the force. You're asking me to transfer with you? We both heard the allegations about the GCPD. I need a partner I could trust. I have to be crazy to even consider this. I won't press you into an answer right away. I'm thankful enough you didn't just tell me to go shove it or something. Okay, I'll just go fill out the paperwork right now before I have the chance to even change my mind. Really? I can't thank you enough, Wes. Hey, isn't that the guy who's dating your aunt? Yeah. He's just another reason to transfer out of here.
Well, look who decided to show up.
Oh, sorry that I'm late.
Sorry doesn't make up for your tardiness. I still haven't gotten anything from you regarding the elongated man felonies.
Actually, Elongated Man's case was closed after we apprehended him. Barry has Citizen Cole to thank for that one.
Citizen Cold? Snart?
Oh, and here's that report on Weatherwitch that you requested, Captain Mendez.
Wait, what happened to Captain Shire?
I'm not in the mood for your office pranks, Alan.
But I'm seriously...
You've reached Captain Julio Mendez of the CCPD. How can I take your call? Switch to channel 30 and turn up the volume.
The recent attack is presumed to be executed by none other than the Justice Lords.
Justice Lords? They aren't gods.
Yeah, tell that to the guy who's practically Poseidon. Hey, get as many units to evac every shoreline in the city. We need to be prepared in case they decide Paris isn't enough to make whatever statement they're giving us.
This can't be happening. The League has gone rogue. That isn't the only thing that's happening today. After all, my mother is alive. I just wanted to carry on like everything was okay, since she is. But in doing so, I neglected my duty as the Flash.
Barry, you forgot your lunch in the car.
Oh, thanks, Mom. Sorry for making me backtrack. I can't believe I waited this long to ask, but Mom, if you're here, then where's Dad?
Now I know something is wrong. Ever since your father was murdered, you've been dedicated to forensic science.
Dad died? Instead of Mom? It's just as I suspected. Everything has changed somehow.
You've been acting so strangely ever since you woke up. I'm really worried about you, Barry. Do you need to go see a doctor? Are you sure you aren't feeling ill?
Okay, Mom, don't freak out. I'm the Flash, but something's wrong.
The Flash? What are you talking about?
Flash. You know, the guy who can run fast? Okay, what about Superman? You've heard of him? Is he a part of the Justice Lord's nonsense?
Who's Superman? Barry, slow down. You still aren't making any sense with all these questions.
What about Batman?
Batman? Well, of course I've heard of Batman. He's the only one brave enough to rebel against the Justice Lords.
In that case, can I borrow your car?
Well, of course you can borrow it.
Thanks, Mom. I love you.
I love you too?
How nice to see you alive and well, Mrs. Allen.
Hello?
Mrs. Allen?
Oh, Julio, it's only you.
Sorry to brush you off like this, but it's urgent. Any idea where your son may have run off to?
Oh, if I didn't know any better. He's going to Gotham so he can find Batman.
What? Why?
That's what I would like to know.
Just tell me what I want to know, and you'll save yourself a hefty medical bill. A nihilist body was found in the river this morning. Did you see how it got there?
I don't think so.
That almost sounded like a confession.
didn't see anything, Monsieur Legault. A lot of these cabins were passed out when Joker came.
Renee!
That leaves you as the only witness.
Joker brought a pizza in and offered it to everyone. Most know better.
Most?
Ricky, he was the new guy working the door. Poor bastard had a slice. He hasn't stopped laughing at this ever since. I don't know what else to do. What's that all about?
My proximity alarm.
I don't know what else to do.
There's nothing anybody can do other than blame me.
Hello? Bruce, are you here? Hello? Okay, that's something new.
Who are you? I said, who the hell are...
Bruce, wait! You have to remember me. It's Barry Allen. I know your real name and what happened to you.
Bruce? Bruce is dead. I watched him die.
Then, my God, Bruce died in the alley that night, and you lived? You're Thomas Wayne.
I'm going to break every finger until you tell me who sent you. Was it the Joker?
Yeah! Ugh. No! I protect my city like you protect yours. I'm the Flash, the fastest man alive.
You weren't fast enough to avoid that, you delusional son of a bitch.
That's because I don't have my powers anymore. Nobody even remembers there being a Flash. I'm not your enemy. Ugh. I must be on a different Earth. Ah! My God, it really did happen. Aquaman, Arthur, and Diana got married to bring together Atlantis and Themyscira. The Justice Lords and what happened to my friends, my memories are changing. This isn't a parallel Earth. This is real. This is home.
And that's the first thing you said that made sense. For your sake, that better mean you're ready to explain yourself. Get up.
My ring? I can prove I'm telling the truth. I keep my uniform hidden in this ring. This isn't...
Not what you were expecting?
On the contrary, Thawne has done this before. It's his way of taunting me so I can know he's the one behind all of this.
You're more paranoid than the Joker. You belong in Arkham.
I'm not crazy, Mr. Wayne. You can see my enemy's costume right in front of us.
That uniform doesn't prove anything.
Well, it has to count for something.
That's some fancy footwork.
I learned it from your son, Bruce, in my timeline. You were shot and killed instead of him. Bruce became Batman to wage war on crime and became one of my closest friends because of it.
Even if what you're saying is the truth, would you be able to change it back? Could you make it so I died and Bruce lived?
I would need to find and force Thawne to revert history to what it was. In order to do that, though, I also need to get my powers back.
Can you really change this world?
I have to. The rest is up to you. I don't know how long I have until my memories completely change, but we've wasted enough time. Are you going to keep attacking me, or will you help?
So, this is Gotham. This place is night and day compared to Central City. Does it always rain here?
Only on a good week. You must be the two Trancers. I don't know how they talked you into working this case, but there's no turning back now.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
That's the kind of attitude we need around here. Why can't the rest be like you?
I hate to skip the formalities, but the Joker is a psychopathic murderer that can strike at any given time. We need to treat this with urgency. Mind showing us we got in the case so far?
Fair point. Although we don't exactly have a line on Joker. It's more like dots.
Maybe they're connectable.
4:15 this morning, security pulled a floater out of the river. The guy was missing his eyes, but forensic managed to get a proper ID. Those dots I mentioned have to do with his job. Pizza delivery. close to Arkham during Joker's breakout.
Anything else?
We recently tracked down that pizza delivery to Noonan's bar. The trail ends there with broken and mutilated bodies.
Damn, sounds like you hit a dead end in your investigation. Actually, we could work with this. The delivery boy must have used a company licensed vehicle. If we can locate that, then we find the Joker.
Good thinking. I can tell the precinct made the right decision by bringing you on board. I'll patch this new intel over to the tech department and a friend. You two grab your coats and get ready to do some field work of our own.
Where's the Nin hydrant?
You're crazy.
Fine, but where is it?
To your right. Dousing yourself in chemicals and plugging into a lightning rod is going to turn you into the fastest man alive.
That's practically how I became the Flash the first time.
If you're out of your mind like I say you are, you're just going to end up getting fried. It makes no difference to me, but if you're lying, this is your last chance to back out.
I know you have no valid reasons to believe anything I told you, let alone to go along with this and help me, but you're about to see it was all the truth. You won't regret it.
You're right. Coming out here on the rooftop gave me better cell phone reception than the cave. Anything on the Joker's whereabouts?
Nothing concrete just yet, but I wanted to let you know we're narrowing it down. Consider this time to prepare, and then I'll text you the location as soon as the techs give it to me.
Thank you, Jim. Before you go, can I ask something else?
You just did.
This world, it's a bad place. If you could change it, would you?
Thomas, that's what I signed up for.
Thank you, Jim. That's all. Are you finally ready to get on with this crazy stunt?
Are you finally ready to put down that flask?
Ugh. What the hell are you doing?
I need to try again. I just need a bigger bolt of lightning.
You're completely delusional. Lie down and let the morphine take effect.
No.
You're lucky to be alive. You have third-degree burns over 75% of your body.
Doesn't matter. I have to try again. I can't forget!
More of your memories changed?
Yeah, while I was unconscious. I don't know how much longer I have before I forget the original timeline.
I have something important to tend to. Stay here and rest until I get back.
Mr. Wayne, please. Thawne has to be stopped.
So does the Joker.
You two sweep the perimeter. I'll clear the building.
What about your contact?
I have no doubts that he'll be here soon.
Then shouldn't we wait for him?
With anybody else, I'd say yes. This is the Joker, though. If we're all on the same page, then all those killings end tonight.
In that case, let's move it.
Jim, what's wrong? I'm nearly there, just hold on. Damn it! What did you do this time? Martha!
I miss Bruce.
I miss him too, along with your smile. Martha?
What, Thomas?
What if I... Joe, chill. Martha, he's dead.
I understand, Thomas. See? I'm smiling.
You monster.
It takes one to know one. You should really be more careful, dear. Being a hopeless romantic when we were falling. I thought you might land on top, for old time's sake.
Old times? You want to go there?
What I want is a world where you don't exist.
Really? Even if it means you don't exist either? Old times, Martha. A man and a woman cut through an alley after the movies.
Shut up.
They get mugged.
Shut up.
2 shots are fired.
Shut up, shut up, shut up.
The man and the woman fall dead. Their son lives.
What?
I have the opportunity to make that real. To rewrite, to erase history. As twisted as this may sound, I need to know from you, Martha. Should I?
Promise me. Promise. You will.
I promise.
Tell me about Bruce. What does he do after we're dead?
He follows in his father's footsteps.
He's a doctor?
No.
Oh, God.
Martha.
No.
Martha!
Stay away from me.
Martha, step away from the ledge.
The world. It's a bad joke.
Martha!
This way! I thought I heard something. Looks like Batman finally did it. But, like everything done for the greater good, came at a cost.
I have to try again. I need to try again. Come on. I'm right here.
I take it you got hit by lightning while I was gone.
I told you I was fast. My healing factor already kicked in, so I'm ready to move on when you are.
What exactly is the next move? How do we find this Thawne person?
You've got a point, Mr. Wayne. Even if we were somehow able to locate Thawne, I don't think just the 2 of us would be enough to beat him. The next move should be finding others to help.
I hate to burst your bubble, but there isn't anybody that fits your qualifications.
I'd be inclined to agree with you since the entire league turned into some sort of dictatorship. However, in these new memories I've pieced together, Superman looked like he was imprisoned rather than joining their cause.
It sounds like you're referencing the alien that crashed in Metropolis. When the Justice Lords formed, they took precautions with people that posed a threat to them.
Superman is the most powerful being on Earth. He's also the only one that would probably be on our side if we asked for help.
Are you implying that we break into the Justice Lord's base of operations? That's suicidal.
So is strapping myself to a lightning rod. But look how that turned out.
You're gonna get us both killed. You know that, right?
Not if you're as stealthy as your son. When I said we needed to be stealthy, I didn't mean sneaking in through the sewers.
It's the only way we can avoid the building's security.
What kind of security are we talking about?
The kind we want to avoid.
Alright.
Just hold.
This has to be it.
Stand back. That caused a pretty big boom. We need to get your Superman out of here before security arrives to investigate it. This is the most powerful being on the planet.
I don't think he's ever seen the sun.
He's acting like he's never seen a human.
Hey, step away from the prisoner, and you two just might be able to share his cell later.
Hal, look at you. You're wearing a yellow power ring. You're fear-mongering people. I can't believe you'd ever do something like this.
Listen, pal. I don't know who you are, but you better choose your next words very carefully.
I don't think he's going to be as open-minded as I was about your story, Barry.
You're probably right.
That was coded in Intimidate. General anesthetic. Doctor's choice.
My memory deterioration is getting worse.
That's even more reason for us to grab Superman and go. Damn it. Your friend ran off like a frightened child during our fighting.
Then it seems your friend was the only intelligent one.
Great.
Diana and Captain Thunder, go retrieve the alien.
Yes, sir.
I love what you've done with the place. Though I must admit, it's taking you longer to get up to speed than I would have guessed. Physically and mentally.
Thawne?
Yes, Barry. I'm here. Here in this hell of a world. A world being torn apart by your friends.
What did you do?
What did I do? Oh, Barry, my idol, my inspiration. That's the beauty of all this madness. I didn't do anything. You see, it turns out you're the villain today. You're a more dangerous enemy to yourself than I could ever hope to be. But you forgot what you did, didn't you? I want you to remember, Barry. I want you to know the truth. I can do that by resetting your internal vibrations, though it'll be extremely painful. Lucky me. You were like a bullet through a windshield. You shattered history. The lives of the people closest to you were put on a broken path. You changed time like an amateur. This is your fault, Barry. This hell is your creation. You traded the life of your mother for all of this. Do you remember?
Yes! Damn you, Thawne! Damn you! I remember.
Excellent.
Barry, get up. We still need to get Thawne out of the equation.
Dr. Thomas Wayne, you sad old man. You've got it backwards. The Flash was the one who was removed from my equation. The Flash is nothing to me anymore. That was the whole benefit of this.
What are you talking about?
The last time we fought one another, you discovered I never killed you because I need you. I need Barry Allen to become the Flash and to live a long life. Long enough to generate Speed Force that would be accessible centuries after its creation. The 25th century. My time. I was running through the time stream when you altered it. Because of that, you've transformed me into a living paradox. You've freed me from the shackles of any history. That means no matter what happens to Barry Allen in the past, present, or future, I will still exist. I am removed from the timeline. I exist outside of it. You don't matter to me. I can kill you in your mother's womb, or I can kill you this very second. I can hurt you, but you cannot hurt me. The legendary Flash cannot hurt Eobard Thawne.
What about me?
No. I've controlled your life for so long. How will you ever get along without me? Ugh.
You killed him.
Not necessarily. Not if you go back in time and stop this from ever happening. You know what caused all this and how to fix it. Go. Save my son. Run away before your memories do.
Run away? How can I possibly run away from this mess I've made?
The same reason that I can leave this world behind. I know a better world will replace it. But I am sorry. I'm sorry about your mother.
No!
What the hell is going on? I know what you're feeling. I'm sorry. God, I'm so sorry. What are you doing? Let me go! I have to save her!
Barry.
Bruce. It is Bruce, isn't it?
Of course it is. What's wrong, Barry? What's happened?
I tried to prevent my mother's murder. It ended up rewriting the timeline and the whole world changed. Half the League had turned into tyrants.
But now everything's back to normal?
Aside from this bat cave, I would assume so.
I've always used the cave as my base of operations.
Trying to change history. I should have known better. Thawne was right. I was selfish.
Don't beat yourself up, Barry. If I had your power, I would have tried the exact same thing. And don't think I haven't thought about it.
Oh, there's one other thing I didn't tell you yet. There was someone I met there. Someone I couldn't have fixed everything without. He wanted me to give you this.
What is it? You're one hell of a messenger.
There's only one thing I know about life. I know some things can happen by chance, and some things happen because we make them happen. Barry was a man haunted by his past, but when he became the Flash, he left the ghosts behind. He found love, a family, friends. Barry thought yesterday was behind him, but somebody wouldn't let him escape it. When Barry came to me for help, I turned him away. I'm not the hero of this story. I'm a man who's been corrupted by his own unbearable pain. I'm a man who has too much blood on his hands to be called good. I'm a man who had nothing to live for, until the day I met the Flash. The first time I met Barry Allen, I nearly killed him. Like I said, I'm not the hero of this story. Love you forever. Your father, Thomas Wayne.